Enjoy.
The following language in this podcast is immature, but is intended somehow for mature audiences. Please be advised and enjoy.
Oh, I'm so excited. Tonight is the Halloween special. I can't wait for the guys to come over. Oh, it's going to be great. Steph's coming over, Matt's coming over, Ferg's coming over. We're going to celebrate. And what do I like to do? I like to sing.
Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween.
Stephany! Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming tonight. This means the world to me. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go trick-or-treating.
I love trick-or-treating.
What are you dressed as?
I'm a cat.
Wow.
I know, it's original, right?
It is, but I thought so because you had these pointy ears on your head and the whiskers sticking out of your nose.
Yeah, well, I have a cat at home, so I was like, I want to be just like him for Halloween, so I dressed up as my cat, Dexter.
And that's what the letter D on your chest is for?
Yeah, D for Dexter.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Oh, boy. Well, I can't. The other guys are supposed to show up soon, and I really hope they do. Hey, Matt!
Hello, darlings.
Oh, my goodness. You look great. What are you supposed to be?
Well, I'm Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, darlings.
That's great.
Don't you like my bazoombas?
I would say so. I was wondering what the D was on your chest, too.
It's a full moon.
Oh, that's nice. Can I squeeze them?
Sure.
All right. Ooh, oh, wow. That's nice. Nice.
Oh.
Do you want to squeeze?
Oh, no, thank you.
You're good?
I'm good.
No? Ferg should be here soon, I hope. He's going to love your gazongas. Hey, Ferg!
Hey, guys. Whoa, why is everybody dressed up?
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween, darlings.
Oh, no. I forgot. Let me go back
get
in the
a
car
costume.
for a second.
All right, I'll see you. Oh, I can't believe you forgot a costume, but
How do
then
you forget
again...
Halloween?
Well, I think he's going to surprise us. I wonder if he's going to come in like Brian Wilson or
Surprise!
Yeah, maybe John Lennon.
Who's that?
You don't know who John Lennon is?
I'm kidding.
Oh, thank God. That would be terrible. Oh,
I
wait,
know.
I think I hear him coming.
Hey!
Oh, that looks much better. That was fast.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. So what are you? That's called being prepared for a bit. We're going trick-or-treating. Why
Yes.
in the world don't you have any clothes on?
Well, because it's my birthday suit. Get it?
Oh, nice.
Well, since we're squeezing Elvira's boobs
It's
over here,
cold
can
in
I
here.
squeeze your... Oh, can you turn your head and cough for a second?
No, I don't know if you can find it down there. It's cold.
Oh, you're not tucked?
Nope.
Oh, well, I guess we're going trick-or-treating. Oh, stop dancing.
Oh,
Don't
all right.
dance.
All right, sorry.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Stephany, I'm sorry. You know what I can do is, in your mind, blur out the areas that...
My mind's already wicked, so you're not going to do much.
It's just being natural, Kevin. That's how we're born, how we
Natural.
come into this world.
You didn't come in like that. No, you had work done. All that metal hanging from there. What is
Yeah.
that?
I can't say.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Absolutely.
All right. Follow
Let me get my
Let's
jacket.
go.
Okay.
You don't need a jacket.
Okay.
Don't jack it.
It's really nice out. Come on, let's go out.
Okay.
Oh, I love this. The air is beautiful. The moon's out. The
You
leaves.
can smell the candy.
Oh, you can smell them. You know what I hate about this on Halloween night is the fact the wrappers all over the ground.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's just sad. It's like dead candy.
But
Yeah.
at least they were eaten.
They were loved.
Yeah. So they were loved once. They just dropped.
No.
Except for the full Mary Janes that are all over the ground. That's too bad.
It is too bad. That one still has stuff in. Oh, Matt took it.
Matt, don't eat that.
Matt.
Oh.
That wasn't even. That's not. It didn't even have a wrapper.
That's all right. It's easier to eat that way.
Exactly.
All right, here. I don't know who lives in these houses, but we're gonna find out.
All right.
Hey, Steph, you want to go ring the doorbell?
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat, darlings. Trick or treat.
Oh my God! Hello, Ferg. Hello, Matt.
Hi.
Who is this fine young lady you have brought with you?
This is Stephany. She's dressed up like her cat Dexter.
Hello,
Hi.
Stephany.
How y'all doing?
My name is Morgan Freeman.
Nice.
All right, so she's Dexter. Thank you. I see you've been a fan for quite a while. Ferg, what the hell are you supposed to be this year?
I'm in my birthday suit, but I guess I could also be the guy from Silence of the Lambs. When he's dancing in his living room like this.
You put the lotion in the basket there, Ferg?
That's right. I did.
Buffalo Bill?
I need it. Yeah, Buffalo Bill. That's right.
So you're Buffalo Bill, and it gets the hose again, which you apparently do not have.
No, well, it's tucked.
So you're wearing a tux. Nice.
Yes. Birthday tux.
And Mr. Lappy, can you please explain why you have tits?
Well, I am Elvira. Ba-doom-bas, ba-doom-bas, ba-mow-mow. Like my ba-moom-bas?
I like the fact that my eyes are now crossed forever. That was neat. Well, I want you kids to know, and Stephany, obviously, you're Dexter the cat.
Yes, meow.
Oh, nice. Very nice. And in retort, I say, I want you all to have some candy, and I want you to know that I have enough money to buy the big candy bars, and
Sweet.
you can enjoy them. And they are sweet.
Yeah.
For you, I give you a 3 Musketeers
Okay.
because it's like 3 whiskers for your
Exactly. Thank
kitten
you.
outfit. Matt Lappy, I'm just going to stick this Butterfinger between your boobs. No problem. In fact, can I take them out and put it back in again?
Absolutely.
I don't know how many times I got to
Can you do
do
it in slow motion?
Ferg, I'm going to stick this between. I'll just give this to you. And
Thank you.
Zerb, you didn't tell me what you're supposed to be. I'm a ghost. I didn't even see you, so you're doing a great job. All right, y'all. Enjoy your Halloween. It was nice seeing you guys, and I'll see you when I see you again. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Love you. What'd you guys get?
I got a Butterfinger.
Got 3 Musketeers.
I got a Snickers.
Wow. I got a rock.
Oh,
Oh.
rock candy or
Could be your pet rock.
I'll do that.
That's a thing, right?
You're so optimistic.
I know, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go on to the next house.
okay.
Ferg, you want to go up and ring that doorbell?
Sure.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Chicken in the treat sense. Well, look who it is.
Ooh,
If it isn't you, dressed the way God intended you.
that's right. Trick or treat.
You know what I think of? Huh?
Trick or treat.
Huh? Trick or treat?
Yeah.
How dare you come to my door again? Who are these people you have with you?
This is Stephany and Matt dressed as
Hi.
Dexter and Elvira.
Howdy, hi.
Do you guys know who I am?
No.
You're Shaw. Dexter Shaw.
right.
Dexter Shaw.
That's right. You should know that because you look like you're dressed up like Dexter.
Good.
I'm Jason Statham.
Ooh, I loved you in Fast and Furious.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you see me in Transporter?
No.
Did you see me in Transporter 2?
No.
Did you see me in Transporter 3?
No, but I saw you in Fast and Furious.
Did you see me in Crank?
No.
Did you see me in Crank 2?
No.
Did you see me in The Expendables?
I don't think so.
Did you see me in Expendables 2? Did you see me in Expendables 3?
No.
They're really good movies.
Okay.
Ferg,
Yes.
why is your tallywhacker hanging out?
It's not. It's tucked. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta fix it.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Oh, ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop it!
You like that?
No.
It appears you did a little. Well, I guess it's time to give you guys some candy or this bit will go on forever. So, hey, Ferg,
Yes.
here's your candy.
Ow! Stop it!
Mr. Bosom Buddy over here.
Ooh.
Elvira, I'll take it, huh?
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
I'm giving you my phone number. Call me later.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, call me late. Oh. And Dexter,
Yeah.
have some tender victuals.
What's that?
It's cat food. Give it to your cat.
Okay.
You never had tender victuals before?
No.
Hey, thanks you guys for coming over. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
That was weird.
I got a rock.
I got
That's-
cat food.
Better than what we got.
How you feeling? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
He was really pounding your groin.
It's going to leave a mark down there.
That's going to leave a mark.
Does anybody want this number?
No, no.
I'll take it.
That's what happened.
Well, here, you can have it here.
Okay.
You know, let's order some pizzas to his house. We can use the phone number for that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's a
Yeah.
good idea. That's a very good idea. All right, guys, let's go to the third house. Here we are.
Okay.
One more to go after this, and we're going to be filled up on candy.
Good.
Sorry.
I only got one candy.
That's true.
I know. It sucks.
I haven't gotten any.
And mine melted already.
Oh, no.
Well, take it out of your boobs. I got this one, guys. Georgia,
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Who said that? I would love to see. I can't. Hello?
Ray, Ray Charles.
Yeah, but who are you?
Back here.
Ferg, you got to turn around.
Turn around. Oh, I can smell you. Wow, this is just great. It's a Halloween night, and a bunch of kids show up. You guys, I guess you want some candy.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Trick or
Yep.
treat.
So, Ferg, why are you naked?
How do you know I'm naked?
I can smell it.
Oh.
When was the last time you washed it?
I'm Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
You're more like buffalo wing. It smells a little spicy.
Oh. Is that good or bad?
I don't know. I don't want to taste and find out.
No, please don't.
I won't.
Thank you.
Is that Mr. Matt Lappy I heard over there?
I'm here, yes, darling.
Let me feel your wrist.
Here you
Oh,
go.
my.
That's not my wrist.
Oh, my. That's just wonderful. And Steffi? Is
Hi.
that you?
That's me.
Hi, Steffi.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for that Christmas present your family gave me last year.
You're welcome.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. That's good.
It was a looking glass.
Yeah, did it work?
No.
Oh.
All right, so you guys want some candy? Here you go. I went to the store and got an apple.
Ooh.
That's for who wants the apple?
I'll take an apple.
I'm just going to throw it in the air and you guys fight over who catches it. Ah. All right, who's picking up the apple from the ground?
Well, since I don't mind eating candy off the ground, I guess an apple's okay, right?
Okay,
All
so Matt's taken care of. Now I'm going to grab another produce from my fridge. Hold on. Here's a banana. There's no question, Ferg. Take that.
Why do
Since
you
you're
put
naked.
your bananas in the fridge?
Because I don't want them to go spoiled.
Don't you
know that they're
remember what
spoiled if you
Chiquita
can't
Banana
see them.
says? You should never put your bananas in the refrigerator.
You know what? I'm a world famous singer and I am blind. Do you think I give a shit what the banana looks like? And Stephany, for you, I got something special because you got me a nice gift one year.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get in here and get it.
Okay.
This is called a pomegranate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have you ever had a pomegranate before?
No.
Open up your hand. Here's some granite, and I'll put it in your palm.
Oh, thank you. I love it.
You're very welcome. Merry Christmas. So, guys, thank you so much for coming by. This has been the greatest Halloween ever. I
Thanks,
can't wait to
Ray.
see you guys around the Christmas season. And if you don't mind, I'll shut the door in your face.
Wow, he didn't give me squat.
He didn't give me candy.
What did you get?
A grain in my palm.
A grain. That's granite.
It's a rock.
Oh.
The rock.
Is that
You
what
got
that
a
is?
rock too.
Oh.
You got a palm of granite.
Oh. No candy.
That sucks. What did you get, Ferg?
I got a banana.
Would you take it out of there?
A greasy black peel.
Oh, gross. Why you letting it stick out of that? That's gross. Matt, what did you get?
I got an apple.
Oh,
It's a little dented, though, because it landed on the ground.
oh, hopefully it's an Empire. Oh, the last house, guys, and then after this, we got to go back and do a special for everyone.
This is a very disappointing trick-or-treat situation.
It really is. I really thought it'd be better. At least we're seeing famous people.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's true. Famous dead people.
Yeah. Well, except for Jason, he's very much alive.
And he just beats
Yeah.
up Ferg, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And Morgan is kind of alive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I hope the next one's the best. Here we go.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Treat.
Hey, guys, it's me, Luke Bryan. Why do you guys look so confused?
I don't know who you are.
Any candy?
You don't know who I am?
I don't know who you are.
And I do have candy, young lady.
Okay.
I promise you one thing. Luke Bryan always gives his fans good candy. Are you a fan of Luke Bryan?
No.
Do you know who I am?
No.
A country star.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Not many do care or know who I am. The day I became famous, Merle Haggard died.
Who's that?
Jeez.
Another country singer.
Oh,
That's just not going over too well, is it?
sorry.
So who are you supposed to be? You look like a pussy.
I'm supposed to be a cat. I'm a cat Dexter. That's what the D stands for.
Oh, yeah.
Meow.
Oh, that makes more sense because
Yeah.
I didn't mean cool cat or kitty cat or one of them big huge tractors.
Oh, okay.
And Ferg, are you supposed to be Adam from Adam and Eve?
No, I'm Buffalo
Yeah.
Bill from Silence of the Lambs. See, watch me dance.
I get it.
You get it?
And is this Matt Lappy?
Yep.
Happy anniversary, Mr. Lappy.
That's right. Happy
Well, thank you.
anniversary.
Well, thank you.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah. Please tell Monica I thank her for all of the fan mail. And I really appreciate all of the donations to our foundation for man and women hair products. And
Okay.
it means a lot.
I can do that.
Please do. And tell Ryan it means the world to me that he writes me and tells me to please sing on key and to improve myself in my ability to read.
I will do that.
And also, candy. Do you guys want some candy?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
I have candy corn in Ziplocs. Is that okay?
that's
Sure.
fine.
I like candy corn. Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, then here and here and here.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kevin, I got you something special. A rock. Damn it!
Please stand by. Everybody now, please stand by. Pull up a chair and take a seat. Stephany, Matt, and Ferg on each, so please stand by. Everybody now, please stand by.
Hello and welcome to episode 91 of Please Stand By. It's our 5th annual Halloween special.
Wow.
I lost my
Yes.
boob.
Where'd your boob go?
It fell out of my dress.
Oops. We got to find his tit.
Sorry.
Oh, this is a comedy podcast about everything and nothing all at once. And we're so excited because this is our 5th annual Halloween special. I can't believe we got 5 of these in the pan. This is pre-recorded live here in Mood Swing Studio. Mood Swing Studio. In the heart of Connecticut in association with Delmarva and Illinois. Thank you very much for coming along, Matt and Steph. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome.
Thank you for making the Halloween special even more special than what it is.
Okay.
Shall we talk a bit?
Okay.
Sure.
It's time to talk a bit.
I'm going to ask you these questions.
Okay.
First of all, in your lifetime, starting off with Steph, what was your favorite Halloween costume that you've ever had?
I have to say, when I was in 2nd grade, I went as Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I had the gold gown that she wore when she danced with the Beast. That was my favorite. I think I wore that like all year.
Did you have a Beast in mind that went with you or no?
No. I had my brother. I don't know what. I think it was a Power Ranger, so I don't think that was a Beast. But no.
That's a nice mix.
Yeah, right?
It's like a, what do you call it, mashup
Yeah.
of that. What about you, Matt? What was your favorite?
Well, my favorite was probably Ben Cooper hobo mask. One of those ones that you couldn't see or breathe through.
Yeah.
And you would just kind of trip up the stairs to go trick or treating. And it had the little cigar on the mask. So you didn't get to hold the cigar. It was on the mask itself. The very flammable plastic smock.
Is there a picture of that on Facebook with you in that costume? Because I think I've seen you in that.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought I did.
That's just my regular clothes.
And what about you, Ferg? What did you wear?
I think I may have talked about this on a previous Halloween special, but I dressed up like Eugene from the Pink Floyd song "Careful with That Axe, Eugene."
Oh.
I had just a pair of jeans and sneakers, and I had my friend's black trench coat that came down to my ankles. And I wore an executioner's hood, and I took my dad's log splitting axe, which was about maybe 3.5 feet long, and it had some kind of metal piece in it that made it easier to split logs with, so it clinked as when you moved it. So I used it like a cane, and I went to a Halloween party dressed up like that, and I walked over to my friend Jeff's house from there to show him the costume because he was into Pink Floyd too, like I was, and his sister answered the door, and she screamed and slammed the door on me.
Oh my God. So it worked.
It worked, yeah.
Needless to say, it was a good costume.
It was the best one, yeah.
And I'm going to go with the good old-fashioned Jack Sparrow, because I would go house to house dressed as Jack Sparrow. We took a Rastafarian wig, and I put it on, and then and I was much thinner at the time, so I looked buff. I looked like Johnny Depp. You couldn't tell the difference.
Oh, wow.
And thank you. And I had a red headband on, and I had a piratess shirt. Shelley had a nice puffy shirt, like Jerry Seinfeld wore in that episode of Puffy shirt. And I took one of the braids from my hair, from the wig, and rubber glued it to my beard, which I wish I didn't, because taking it off sucked.
Ooh.
But it looked so real. It was awesome. I go like this. I go, and the door would open, and the ladies that had been drinking all night, and the moms would be like, well, hello. And I would go, hello, dear. I was wondering if you had any candy for my friends here, and I'd be delighted if you would give me some love. That would be great. And I had the accent, and they would always invite me in afterwards. Ooh. And I would go, I'm sorry, love, this ring on my finger forbids me from coming in and fornicating with you and your family, so I must go and bid you adieu. And I would bow and walk away.
Oh.
Best costume I had.
Okay.
That's awesome.
What about candy? Steph,
Yeah.
what's your favorite candy?
If I had to pick, it would be Hershey's.
You have to pick.
Hershey bar. I love Hershey's.
I love Hershey's too. Matt?
And I assume you're talking just Halloween candy, right?
Well, yeah, candy in general. I guess all candy is officially Halloween candy.
Well, what I would have gotten for Halloween was Charleston Chew.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard of that in years. I totally forgot that existed.
Oh, those are so good. You put them in the freezer and they get hard as a rock, and then you break all your teeth while you're trying to eat them. Yeah, good times.
And Fergusness?
Right now, it would be Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and when I was a kid, I loved Smarties so much.
Oh, yeah.
I used to put the whole roll into my mouth and eat it.
I've done that.
Yeah, me too. That's instant sour.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Reese's as well.
Yeah.
It has to be Reese's. It's not Halloween unless you have a Reese's. But that is the saddest thing to see the day after Halloween. It's like the wrapper the day after on the ground. And you just look and you just go, this could be a whole year before you see that.
Yeah.
And it's just blowing in the wind.
I never had that experience of having a Reese's Pieces or Reese's Cup growing up. because I was allergic to peanuts and peanut butter.
Oh, no.
So just recently I found that I may not be, as I eat Five Guys fries and they're cooked in peanut oil, and I've never had a reaction. So I've since tried peanut butter, and it does not taste like what I thought it did. I always thought it was sweet, but it's very salty.
Did you ever try Jif, though?
No.
Jif is a deliciously sweet peanut butter, and I can only do creamy because of diverticulitis, so I can't have peanut. I can't
I like the crunchy.
I love the crunchy, but I can't eat it because I can't process it in my stomach.
Oh, yeah.
And then it makes my shit funny. So, and speaking of which, everyone, yes, you did just hear me say shit. No more beeping out curse words because I keep forgetting to do it. And
You can swear now?
you can finally swear.
Holy shit.
I gave up on it. I gave up. So there is a warning in the beginning of the show, which we, of course, didn't hear until I just told you. And yeah, help yourself. I try not to curse too much if I do curse. And I've been watching regular TV. Do you know they say shit on TV now quite a bit?
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Like broadcast TV?
Didn't know
like
that.
watching Conan O'Brien and stuff like that. And every once in a while,
Well,
they
that's
throw
basic cable.
Oh, well, this show now can say shit.
Okay, so we're on basic cable now?
Yeah. And Ferg, if you let out the F word, I don't say it as much as you do, but I'm going to let it slide.
My favorite word.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Doesn't she look so sweet and innocent?
Yeah. I look sweet and innocent, and then I open my mouth, and I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? You know?
This is why she's my best. She's my best friend.
My best friend.
Now listen, the final one, haunted house scares, and I'm talking about like you go out and you go to a like lake compounds or some kind of professional haunt or in your neighborhood haunt house if you've ever gone through one. What is your favorite scare that you can remember off of your head?
I went to it's a place in Wallingford. I can't remember. Think of the
Trail of Terror.
Yeah, that. Yep.
Trail of Terror. One of my favorites.
I remember. I went with my cousin, and they had a Nightmare Before Christmas theme, right? And there was the Oogie Boogie Man resting against a fence or something.
Yeah.
And my cousin freaked out because she thought it was real. I'm like, no, it's not real. It's not real. Just go. Oh. So she walks fine. I walk, and he scares the shit out of me. So I get violent when I'm scared. So like I fight back. So I'm like, don't you ever do that again. So then the guy who plays Jack Skellington, he comes out, he scares the crap out of me again. And I turn around and I'm like, don't you ever do that again. And I just kept on walking. So that's...
I just found out tonight, can I say that you were a security guard?
I was a really bad one.
But still, that's awesome. I can imagine you kicking the shit out of Oogie Boogie Man.
Oogie Boogie Man.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
Well, I used to go to a lot of haunted houses, and I can honestly say that I was never scared at one. But the experience I remember the most, which wasn't a scare to me, was probably 7 years ago. I took my little niece to a haunted house, and we walked through it, and the people would come out and scare. And about halfway through, my niece was like, I'm scared. I want to leave. So we went around and found somebody to get her out. And the guy said to me, well, I'll take her outside and you can finish the haunted house. And I'm like, I'm not going to give my niece to some guy I don't know in the middle of a dark haunted house. So we left, and that's probably the only real experience I remember from a haunted house. Though I like them, it's just that there's nobody around here to go with.
I would think for you, and you can include this, an Alice Cooper concert when his head gets chopped off at the end of the show.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think that would count. Which I was very upset because you posted Alice Cooper's concert dates coming up, and that's like going to a haunted house to see a Alice Cooper concert. And he's not in my town again. No. He's not coming up here.
Yeah, he's gonna be probably about an hour and a half drive away from me this time. But Lita Ford is gonna be with him. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to go see that because I've been wanting to see Lita Ford for a while. And
I would love to see her.
And I would love to get the VIP, but I just can't justify $700 to meet Alice Cooper.
Yikes.
No.
Especially when I can go to a convention sometime and I can meet him for $30.
Yeah.
Do that. Much cheaper. And Ferg, what do you have?
I don't like haunted houses. I don't go in them at all, ever. But I did. I'm a chicken. I do. I have participated in them where I was.
That counts.
Yeah, I was. One year I played the head on a platter. You know,
I saw that picture.
Yeah. So I had like lettuce and cabbage and stuff on my head, and if you opened up the silver platter, at the top of it, my head would be under there, and I would scare the kids. So.
Did it work?
Sometimes it did.
Yeah.
Because I would, they wouldn't necessarily want to pick up the thing unless I kind of banged my head around inside it to make it like, well, why is that moving or whatever? So
I picture you like they pick it up and then you go boo and then you go. I picture you laughing immediately. Did you laugh?
Yeah, of course.
That would make me want to try to take a bite out of you because you're so cute. I can't get past this one thing out of all the haunts I've been to, and I love the scary, but when I went to King's Dominion in Virginia, Doswell, Virginia, and that's a big theme park in Virginia, and this room was a big, giant checkerboard, and this woman was dressed up in a checkerboard spandex outfit, and she came out of the wall.
Oh, that's
she
cool.
kept her face was done up black and white, and she opened her eyes and then came out of the wall, and all I saw was her eyes at first, and she was right next to me.
Oh, that's
And that freaked me out. And she followed me out, and I told her how awesome this was, and she was like, "Thank you very much." And she broke character and took credit, but that freaked me out because there was nobody in that room at all, and all of a sudden, just right out of the wall.
surprise.
I think her voice would have scared me more than anything else if that's exactly how she talked.
Thank you so much. I appreciate everything that you've done for me. I'll see you next year.
Her voice is more like this, like poor Linda Blair playing The Exorcist. The Reagan. Here's Reagan with gas.
It burns.
All right, guys, are you ready for the Q&A?
yes.
Sure.
So we got 2 questions, and I want to thank 2 people who helped us. Ferg, do you want to do it, or shall I do it?
It's up to you. You want me to do it?
You read much, much better than I do.
Okay. So the first one's from Eric Purcell. I can't roll my R's. What's the most frightening flatulence moment any of you have ever experienced?
Steph? You don't fart, though.
I do.
Really?
But I do it obviously by either if I'm by myself or with my boyfriend. But I do have one. And since we could swear on this show now.
Is it a shark?
No.
Oh.
No.
You taught me the word shark, but go ahead.
I did?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
I want to say it was during sex. It was
Dear.
I didn't mean to.
Did you?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of because I'm a very private person when it comes to that. So it's
I understand.
By myself or with my boyfriend because comfortable with him, obviously.
Yeah.
So
I'm proud of you.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I tried covering it up like it didn't happen, but
Could have made like a...
I think that's what I did. Or yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Matt?
So I think probably the worst I ever had was in the shower. We have one of those stall showers in our house, the ones that's 3 sides of concrete. And so there's
reverberation.
There's like no ventilation anywhere. So so once it happened, I had eggs that night for supper, and usually they say you like your own brand, but I wasn't digging it too much. I kind of think I got a little lightheaded on that one.
Oh my gosh. You like your own brand, huh?
That's what they say.
Oh God, that's true. I prefer my my own stock. Hey, Fergie.
I tried thinking of a scary one. I couldn't think of a frightening or scary one, but I remember the best one I ever did. Does that count? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So we went to the Grand Canyon with my parents.
Oh shit, that's good.
Hold on. So
some people just go, I guess you had other things in mind.
It was snowing, and my dad and I went back out to the car because we were staying in a hotel there. And on the way to the car, I just had this giant gas bubble. And when we got to the car, we were trying to open the door, and I just let it out. And it was like 20 seconds long or 25 seconds. It was just forever. And my dad was just like silently shaking with laughter, and it just made us both laugh like crazy.
Oh man,
How about you, Kevin?
Yeah. I don't know. The most frightening, flatulent moment would have to be probably like every single time I used to go to the Goodwill. I'd always have gas. I don't know if it's something in the Goodwill, maybe the used clothing.
Yeah, maybe.
Or something. It causes my stomach to rumble, and I always have that incident where you don't know if it's. Which one is it? You know, you're playing the roll the dice game and figuring out maybe it's going to be the squirts or you're going to have the sharts or the good old fashions. And that's what scares me the most is not knowing whether or not, because then you got to sit in it all the way home.
So it's kind of like a Russian roulette, but with farts.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going to
get. Like a box of chocolate.
Mom always says.
So that's the most scariest thing to me. And Eric, thank you so much for that question. That was fun.
Thank you, Eric.
Sean Courtney asked a question.
Sean asks, has the mummy yet been successful in locating a copy of Kooky Kooky, Lend Me Your Comb?
Now, I called the mummy earlier, and he should be here any second. It's funny that this question just came up right about... Oh, hold on. Let me get the door. Hold on.
Hello. I'm a mummy.
Hi, Mummy.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Steph and Matt.
Hello.
Hi, Steph and Matt. I scare people.
You do very well.
Watch what happens when I walk up to somebody. I'm a mummy. Oh, well.
Well, we have a question for you. Have you ever been successful in locating a copy of Kooky Kooky, Lend Me Your Comb?
I've been trying to find a copy of Kooky Kooky, Lend Me Your Comb for thousands of years. But I finally found it. Sam the Record Man in Pennsylvania had a copy.
Oh.
It sucks.
You look so sad.
I don't know why I waited so long to get it. I thought it was really good, but it's pretty much just beatnik bullshit.
I'm sorry. Well, I want to thank you for coming by and telling us that.
Okay.
What are you again?
I'm a mummy.
No. What happens when you scare people?
I'm a
mummy. See you later, Mom.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mummy. Last one's from George Papatheodoro.
Not the last one.
The last oh, shit. You did ask a question.
I did. Surprise.
I didn't even know. I'm so sorry. I got to love it. I am so sorry. I did
it earlier today. That's right.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, this is from our buddy George. He said, what's your favorite movie for Halloween of the ones I list here? Frankenstein, the 1930s original movie. Dracula, the Francis Ford Coppola version. Young Frankenstein, or Frankenstein. Halloween from 1978, or Trick or Treat from 1986.
You first, baby.
Well, I've only seen one of the movies on that list, so Halloween, 1978.
Good choice, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the slasher movies. I
do, too. Matthew?
I would probably have to say Young Frankenstein. I always had a big crush on Terry Garr and the roll in the hay.
What about you, Ferg?
My favorite is Frankenstein, the original 30s version, because the only time I've ever seen it was they announced it was coming on PBS, and I had I think it was like 11:30 at night and it was playing. I had my black and white TV in my room. I shut the lights off and had some popcorn and watched the movie, and it was scary and it was awesome. I was a little kid when I watched that.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I gotta watch it again.
But of this list, if I have to choose, I'm going with Matt, Young Frankenstein.
Yeah,
I've seen it. I've seen it two and a half times now. It's in my phone, and I've watched it 2.5 times this month alone. So,
oh my gosh!
Well, I go to sleep to it. If I pass out at a certain point, I try to pick up where I passed out the last time. But nothing will ever beat the opening scene in the when he has that poor guy walk in and he's like punching him in the groin, showing the brain receptors. I have the movie on DVD. You should take it home and watch it.
Okay.
It's a wonderful movie.
Okay.
It is.
Excited.
Oh, you'll love it. Your sense of humor will ring true. I am excited to say, and thank you, George, very much for your question.
Yes. Last question is from Stephany.
We have another one. I didn't thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what's everyone's favorite candy to eat?
Yeah.
Steph?
Oh, hi. Sorry. Well, I said Hershey's before, but I don't judge candy. I love every candy.
You're not a candist.
No. Milk Duds.
Oh yeah.
I love Milk Duds.
Interesting.
Is that why they keep appearing at work?
Good.
Yeah, to keep grabbing some. I think I ate like 7 little boxes yesterday at
Oh
work.
my gosh.
And I was just
Oh my goodness.
the whole box, like I was just like a shot.
Like a shot.
Yeah.
And Matt, this is what you like to, not just favorite Halloween candy that you just like to eat.
Well, I'm glad you made sure to say candy to eat and not just candy to look at or smell or feel, because I like to do that too.
Yeah.
But my favorite candy to eat would probably be Chuckles. I love Chuckles.
Wow.
What are Chuckles?
Interesting.
They're like licorice, little licorice candies. They've got sugar on them. They're in a square. Mm-hmm. You get like a orange one and a green one and a black one and a red one and a yellow one.
I doubt I've ever had those before.
Yep.
Huh. Well, you need to find some because they're good stuff.
Yeah, I do. It sounds like vaguely familiar. I keep thinking of like upstate New York when I was a kid, maybe having some from my great aunts, but I can't remember for sure. Is it an old retro kind of candy?
Yeah. It's in like a little sleeve. You get 5 candies in there, and it's wrapped in cellophane. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I like orange licorice. Mm-hmm. I've never had it, but I just love the color orange.
Yeah, I like licorice.
I love licorice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It tastes like Jaeger to me.
Liquor?
Licorice. That's what I like.
I do love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but something I can't get all the time is Coffee Crisp from Canada. Have you guys ever had that? It's kind of like a Kit Kat, but it tastes like coffee. It's very good.
Ooh.
That does sound good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste like Folgers, does it?
No.
Okay.
How about you, Kevin?
Excuse me while I have a sip of my coffee. I like, for sitting and eating, just hanging out, M&M's, baby. I can eat. I like getting those 1 pound bags and taking it in 3 bites.
Oh, jeez.
What's your favorite color of M&M, Kevin?
If I had to choose a favorite color of M&M, I'm going to have to go with either the brown or the orange. I'm going to go with the orange.
Yeah.
Just for this time of year.
How about the other 2?
The other 2 I like are
Not
the
you.
W's. I like the W's that
Not
are
you.
blue or green.
Not you. You've already talked. Ferg or Stephany?
I don't have a favorite color. I mean, they all taste the same to me, so I
like the way the blue ones look.
Well, do you guys remember the tan ones?
Yes.
Those were my favorites. Those were my favorite, the tan ones.
Why did they stop the tan ones?
I don't know. Probably because they brought back the red ones.
Yeah.
The red ones are native.
You know, when they did the... did we talk about this? Stop it. Did we talk about
It's the crickets I like.
My super candy geeky moment when we were watching the new Stranger Things, and they shook out the M&Ms and there were red ones in there. I'm like, there weren't red M&Ms when this is taking place.
Yep.
That's a good point. That is a very, very good point. Goodness. All right, let me see how we're doing here. Guys, we're going to do a quiz, a Halloween quiz. Yay. Stephany, go ahead and take the scorekeeper board, and you can just do lines and then.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. And guys, I want us all to pick our sounds, our call-in sounds, when you have the answer. I'm going to read the questions. This is going to be based only off of the word Halloween, what Halloween means, how it got started, traditions with Halloween. There's no multiple choice. You have to guess the answers. And we need call-in word, buzz-in words. So, Stephany, pick in your buzz-in word or sound.
Buzz.
You got buzz?
Okay.
Matt?
Ghost.
Ghost for Matt. And Ferg?
Boop, boop, boop.
Perfect. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and give this quiz. We're going to start with, we're going to have 5 questions, and I'll go from 5 to 1.
I'll make a ghost noise.
Oh, okay. That'd be good. That'd be good. And you're going to do buzz? You can make
Buzz.
a buzzing noise.
How do you do that?
Zzz.
Okay.
Go zzz. All right. Here we go. Question number 1 in the History of Halloween quiz. What is the word Halloween an abbreviation of?
Boop, 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 boop.
Ferg.
Is it All Hallows Eve?
Ooh.
Correct. That goes to Fergie. Congratulations, son.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to go on to 10. We can do this fast. Number 2. What ancient Celtic festival did Halloween originate from? Matt Lappy.
Samhain.
Which is?
Samhain.
I would have taken Samhain or end of summer. Very good.
Oh.
Number 3. What would you traditionally bob for at Halloween parties? Ooh. I think I have to give that to Steph.
Apples.
Very good. Sorry for Matt, that's because of the latency. She won because of real time. Question number 4. What were jack-o'-lanterns carved from before pumpkins were used? Ooh. Matt Lappy.
Turnips.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Very good. So far, Matt's in the lead. Ferg and Steph are behind with just 1, and Matt's T was corrected on his name. And his A. Okay. Question number 5. When were Halloween greeting cards first made? And we're talking about the year.
Oh, God.
I know there was one.
Matt Lappy.
1876.
Oh, close. We're looking for, we'll go with, whoever gets the closest wins this. Steph, what year do you think?
1988.
Halloween card?
I don't know.
Matt Ferg.
Good guess.
1965.
I'm sorry, Matt Lappy wins. It's actually 1890.
Really?
Really?
1890s were the first
Wow.
Halloween card. Question number 6. What group of witches... Fuck, Kevin. Question number 6. What is a group of witches called? Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Matt Lappy.
Coven.
Damn it.
Yes. Oh, I get it. Not Kevin. All right. Number 7. Where do real vampire bats live?
Bzz. In a cave?
Let me make that. Does that count? Yeah. Where do they live? Like where are they from? I guess.
You didn't say what country.
Yeah. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. Question number 7. Don't cancel yourself yet.
Okay.
All right. What country do real vampire bats come from?
Transylvania?
Sorry, Steph.
What the fuck?
Ferg, Matt, your chance to steal? Matt.
There's no such thing as vampires.
Actually, vampires, but vampire bats are real.
Well, then I still got the answer right.
But the question is, where do real vampire bats come from? Like, what country? So it's up to you. Foigy?
Romania?
Won't believe it. Central and North America.
Oh, really?
Yep. We have vampire bats here.
That's cool.
They bite you on the neck.
And then you can like turn into a vampire?
Blah, blah.
Oh.
I think you die because I think it's venomous.
Oh.
But
That sucks. But then, like, if you die, then you could be a vampire.
you might come back.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
No, I don't think. Number 8. What does the Old English word hallow mean?
Ooh.
Matt Lappy.
Empty.
Oh, that's hollow, but that was cool. Ferg or Steph?
I don't.
Ferg.
Consecrated?
Just take a wild guess. Hallow from Halloween.
Ghost? I don't know.
Say it again.
Ghost? Spirit?
Let me check with the judges, guys. I'm going to say yes, because it means saint.
Oh.
So didn't technically my ghost sound get that question right?
No, because you said no.
I said,
But the
ooh, and that's ghost.
Technically, that's an answer.
Hey, you're the one keeping score. If you want to take the point away from yourself.
He's already ahead of us.
Okay, then yeah, it doesn't really matter, Matt, because you are winning. The last one. Question number 10. What is the traditional Scottish name for Halloween, which derives from the name Celtic god Samana? This is the hardest question in the quiz.
I don't even know the answer.
I don't know.
Matt?
You got me.
I'm sorry, guys. We were looking for Sam Hain.
Oh!
The name is Sam Hain.
Darn it.
So it looks like from the score, can you go ahead and, well, it looks like Steph wrote down winner under Matt Lappy. Ferg gets 1 and Stephany gets 2. And so you, Matt, get to hear Linda Blair having another fit. All right, guys. Hey, you guys ready for a quick interview?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's do it.
And now, Zub's interview. Short and sweet.
Would you like to be anonymous, or would you like me to say your name?
You can say my name.
Hi.
That's me. Hi.
Stephany.
Hi.
This is my best friend.
Hey, best friend.
My best friend. I'm with a lot of people that feel like they're my best friend, but Stephanie's my best friend.
I'm just your
We're best friends.
Best friends. Even my wife is here.
I just said, I'm just your wife.
So best friend.
Yes.
5. Question number 5.
Okay, okay.
Favorite time of year and why?
Halloween. It's my favorite time of year because I love Halloween, I love candy, and I love scary movies. I love candy. I like, going out. Well, I'm an adult, so I can't go trick-or-treating, but now I have a kid, so I can use him as an excuse to go trick-or-treating.
And get candy.
And I can be like, okay, Jordan, you can have one candy, and I can have the rest of it.
That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
You can have the Tootsie Rolls, I'll have the rest.
4. Simpsons or Family Guy?
Family Guy.
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
No,
That is so wrong.
sorry.
3. For breakfast, you have a choice of cereals.
Oh.
Okay.
Hardest decision to ever make.
That's right. I'm giving you 3 choices.
Okay.
You have to pick the right one.
Okay.
Lucky Charms. Count Chocula.
Okay.
Frankenberry. Which one of those?
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms?
Uh-huh. because they're magically delicious.
All right. I'll give that to you.
I know.
Warner Brothers or Disney?
I don't know. What am I watching on either one?
Oh, never
watching a
a
movie?
sub-question.
Am I watching a movie or a show?
Just in general, altogether. Warner Brothers has given us some great movies, and of course, Bugs Bunny.
Cartoons,
Yeah, like Animaniacs and stuff.
Yep. And Disney has given us a bunch of shit.
Well, no, they gave us Beauty and the Beast, the original.
But they do own all the rights for the Marvel characters.
They do.
So.
Yeah.
What's your choice? Choose wisely.
I think I'm going to do Disney.
Sorry.
I've seen a lot more Disney movies than I have with Warner Brothers.
Question number 1.
Okay.
Do you love me?
Yes.
I love you too.
This is my heart.
I love that answer. Yes. If you guys didn't know who that was Stephany.
Oh, I thought I recognized that voice.
Yeah. I actually bought friggin' berries today for cereal.
You did?
I did.
I almost did.
I can't help it.
I know.
I'm a Captain Crunch berry freak.
See, I like Captain Crunch, but I don't like it. Like, it scratches the roof of your mouth. Like
Yes.
Captain Crunch.
I used to have feeling, but I don't have it anymore. So it's,
Captain Crunch.
it's just delicious now. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I had a science experiment with Blueberry.
What did you do?
Well, I discovered that the output of Blueberry is green.
How many tests did you run on this experiment?
Well, it was a little disconcerting when I saw.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to tell you a little bit about Shea Bradley. Have you guys heard the story about this gentleman? He died October 8th. This is what happened in Dublin, Ireland, as his coffin went into the ground.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh my God.
Hello? Hello? Let me out the fucking bag in here. I thought that priest I can hear. Let me out. Hello?
Oh my God.
Stop, I can hear you. Hello? Hello? Please. Who's there? Hello? Easy, shamey, I'm in the box. No, I'm fucking front of you, I'm dead. You gotta hear that. Hello again, hello. I just called to say goodbye. I'm going to die, I'm afraid to say.
Oh my God.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh my gosh.
How does that individually, how does that make you feel, like Steph?
That was pretty cool.
That is?
Yeah.
Matt?
It gave me some ideas.
and Ferg, what do you think of this?
I'm kind of half and half on it. It made me laugh, but at the same time, I felt, well, I guess his family would have had to do it, right? They were the ones in on it.
His son and daughter were in on it because he was dying of an illness that he was aware that he wasn't going to be living much longer. So he went to his studio and had his voice recorded for his funeral. And it was planned that way. And if you take a look at the video, you'll see his son is holding it together pretty well, but his daughter is in the distance there with her shirt up like this because she knows it's coming and she's laughing. And this guy had a sense of humor, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight. You know, he's just a great sense of humor. I cried. When I saw it, I cried with such an awesome contrast of emotions just because of the fact that the person that made you laugh while he was alive was able to make you laugh at the most darkest time in his existence.
That's true.
And it was so beautiful to me. And it made quite a bit of headlines, and it was just so original. The last time I've ever heard of anything like this is when Andy Kaufman died. And he had that video play of and made everybody at the funeral do a sing along with him. And have you ever seen that when he made everybody do like a row your boat situation out of a song that he kind of sang?
No.
And it made everybody really happy and cheery at his funeral. But this was great. I mean, nobody knew it was going to happen. And if you listen to the recording, I'll just play the very beginning and stop it. But if you listen, one person after you hear that initial hello, you hear one guy go, like, oh my God, he's still alive. And I'll play it for you again really quick.
Hello?
You hear that?
Yeah.
That one person, I think that was a female actually. And it's he's still alive. And then everybody starts laughing, and it's quite an audience for that particular situation. But I just thought that was beautiful, and since it was a funeral and everything, I thought it was Halloweeny and fun.
Yeah.
And now we can talk about music. Are you guys ready to discuss some music?
Okay.
Ready?
Sure.
So, Ferg, go ahead. You can go first.
Well, I didn't really listen to anything Halloween-y, I realize now.
That's okay. It's an inbred band, so that's kind of scary.
Yes, it's a band called Inbreds. They're from Canada. It's just a drummer and a bass player, and this is their first record. It's called Hilario. It's more like a compilation of the EPs and stuff that they put out before.
Yeah, it's long.
On different labels and stuff. I got into them because for some reason we had on one of our cable channels in 1996 Much Music from Canada, and they had a spotlight, like a half-hour show on Inbreds, and I had never heard of them before because they're in Canada. They're an independent band from Canada, and I really liked the songs that they played, so I bought the record, and I bought their previous and subsequent records too, and I've been getting back into them recently. I haven't listened to them in quite a while. So this one it's kind of different. Some of the songs are funny. Like there's a song about eating a bicycle. There's a song about a toy dog on wheels. There's a song about his grandfather's heater that keeps the spirit of his dead grandfather in the heater and stuff. And his
grandpa's heater, number 6.
Yeah.
Okay. That I like.
It's some really weird songs in there. Some really good songs in there too. Like they do, I think a T.S. Eliot poem, set it to music, and some instrumentals and stuff. It's really kind of a grab bag, but I really like it. And I just like their sound. Like I said, it's bass and drums, which is what I do. So, or did.
No, I appreciate it. And the album before this, or I'm sorry, the album that came after this is called Combinator. And
that's one of my favorite albums. I think I talked about it on this podcast before. And
I am the Zerbinator, so I approve. Definitely. Feminine hijinks.
Oh boy.
So yes, what did you listen to?
Five Finger Death Punch. They're a rock band.
I love Five Finger Death Punch.
Really?
The drummer for Five Finger Death Punch is not Mike Portnoy, and I thought it was. Never mind. But I do like Five Finger Death Punch. I do like their genre.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome songs, and if you're looking to rock out, listen to them.
With your cock out?
Yeah, I was not going to say that. I thought
it. And Matt, what did you listen to?
So I listened to a song called "Do They Know It's Halloween" by the North American Halloween Prevention Initiative, also known as NAPI. It was a charity record from 2005, and it was kind of based on "Do They Know It's Christmas" by Band-Aid. Yeah, it had a bunch of different Canadian stars in it, and it was from Canada, but it had a bunch of different stars in it. Beck was in it, the comedian David Cross, Elvira, the singer Peaches,
wow,
Karen O of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
Peaches of Peaches and Herb? Peaches?
No, Pete. No,
it's a totally different.
Totally different.
Sorry.
There was some members of Sum 41, some members of That Dog, Jenny Lewis of Rilo Kiley, just a bunch of different people. And
I didn't know she was on that.
Yeah, it's a song I like to listen to every Halloween. That and Keeping Halloween Alive by Alice Cooper. I had to throw in some Alice Cooper.
Of course you did. Well, it's Halloween.
Yes.
Also, I have to ask about this. So this is obviously something that the money went towards something good.
Yeah, it went to UNICEF.
Good. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I listened to the old Rob Radio. If you click the link on there, you'll see Rob Radio, which is Rob Spiewak from the old Don and Mike show, and now the Mike O'Mara show podcast, which I love and grew up with. And everything is free. If you go to robspiewak.com, you'll find his radio show, Rob Radio. He is on KCJJ. They perform there with the Mike O'Mara show, and was on 97.1 The Wave. I'm not sure if they're still on that radio or not, but Mike O'Mara's show is still heard on the radio, and it's also a podcast, so you can download that as well and listen to him be funny. All that being said, I listened to his Halloween. I made a CD out of his Halloween shows. And if you type Halloween and search on Rob Radio, you can find those shows. And what he does is no matter what the song is, he has history or trivia associated with whatever song he's talking about. Plus, he also has all the Ken R jingles like I've got. Happy Halloween! And he's where I learned of the existence of these guys. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have come across Mr. Ted Dateman and was able to download all of my stuff. Speaking of which I haven't hit one yet, but we need to take a break for Halloween. We'll be right back after this.
Hope you have a kind of kooky, very spooky Halloween.
That's right, kids. When you go out this year, make sure to spook the crap out of anyone you see. Don't use real weapons. That'll land you in Jerry. Or jail. I said Jerry because the cat's at my foot. Now back to the show. Hey, you guys want to play some video games?
Okay.
Yeah.
Played any video games?
Ferg, what did you play?
What did I play? I went to an actual arcade last weekend.
What did I play? Sounds like a belligerent drunk right now.
What did I play? What did I play?
Hell, I played you.
Well, I'll tell you what I played. Yeah. I played Star Wars Arcade because I'm doing it on my show next week, and I had never played the arcade version of it. I missed it. I was kind of out of Star Wars and Atari by then, by when this came out in 1983.
Yeah.
And so I figured, well, I'm doing it for my show. I might as well try it out because it's there.
You never played it.
Yeah, I'd never played it either, I don't think. I don't remember ever playing it, but I absolutely fell in love with it. It is a beautiful vector game, not raster like you said last week.
So, yeah, it's not raster. Raster is when the lines go up and down, and vector is when the lines go side to side. And
vector graphics are really beautiful, especially the color ones, and Atari was really good at making color vector games, Tempest and Space Duel. But you're basically you're fighting TIE fighters, you're fighting Darth Vader and the blue TIE fighter. You have to destroy the vents on the surface of the Death Star, and then you go into the trench and hit that little soft spot that destroys the Death Star.
Yeah.
And it's got stereo sound, which was very common in 1983. Yeah.
Yep.
And also has digitized speech from the movie as well. It's really cool. It has a flight yoke controller, which is a lot better than the joystick controller on the 2600. But
the yoke, it's not like an egg.
No, it's not. It's like a flight yoke.
I just want to interrupt you 1 second.
Sure.
Your shit about cracking an egg on a flat surface never worked. Okay, continue.
Did we say that already?
I don't remember.
You did it too hard.
Today I tried again and it didn't work. Boy, I was pissed.
You did it too hard.
Well, that's what she said. But go ahead.
But yeah, it's actually they're. Do you know those little tiny arcades that they've been putting out?
Yeah.
Not little ones, but they're the stand-up ones.
The one-ups.
I think they're like 4 feet high or something.
Yeah.
They're putting one out with the 3 Atari Star Wars games. Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is a raster game, but that's going to be out in a couple weeks if you're interested.
Now, did you get to play in the sit-down cabinet?
No, they only had the stand-up.
I remember the sit-down cabinet from when I was a kid. That was so awesome.
I think I've seen it, but I don't remember ever playing it.
Oh.
I would love to, though.
It just adds to everything.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah.
You know, the raster scan or raster scanning is a rectangular pattern of an image captured in a reconstruction by a television set. You know, by analology, analogy, the term used for raster graphics is a pattern image storage from transmission used in most common computer bitmatch images.
Okay.
I just thought you should know that.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
The word raster comes from the Latin rastrum.
All right.
Not having anything to do with rectum. What do you think? What do you think of the word rectum as a whole? You know what? I think I got it. Do you know what? Come back, Ferg.
Oh, God.
I forgot somebody wanted to visit, and she never made it in.
No. Too bad.
Will this be a Kafira-less show?
Yes.
Do you remember Kafira? Have you ever met Kafira?
No.
You never met Kafira?
No.
All right.
I want to come inside.
All right, come on in, Kafira.
How can I come in? You ready for me? There's another woman in this room.
That's right. That's Stephany.
Hi.
Hi, Stephany.
You remember Stephany from last year? I think she was on.
I don't know if I met you before. Was I on that episode?
Oh, maybe.
I think so. Yeah.
Do you remember this voice?
Oh, yeah. Now I don't. Yeah.
How could you forget?
Come on, girl. Bring it in.
How you doing?
Bring it in. Bring it in. You wear a axe spray?
Yeah.
Really? You're not gonna pick up many men like I do. Hey, what's up, boys?
Hi.
Hello, Kafira.
I love your tits there, Matt. I show you mine. You want to see?
No, thank you.
Too late. Look!
Oh, God.
Look at that!
Oh, boy.
So, I had a bunch of jokes, but I realize you're now doing gaming. We just don't have the time. But I just want to say, have a happy Halloween.
Thank you, Kafira.
Make sure you don't eat candy meant for shaving. And,
what?
because razors are in candy. And, I'm going to leave you with some thoughts. Ooh.
Oh, boy.
All right. Happy Halloween. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Go on. Did you play any game?
No, I don't play games. I don't have time.
She played patty cake. Okay, Matt, what did you do?
So I played Castlevania.
Oh, it's
great game. I remember it so well as a kid, and now I just keep dying.
That's normally what happens when I try to play it too. It just doesn't work.
But it's still got good music. I still like the game. I just wish I could play longer. I mean,
yeah.
It for some reason when I was younger, I got a lot further than I am now, and now I keep falling off things and keep getting hit by Medusa heads and.
Yep.
Old age, I guess.
But the scenery and the music are what makes that game so awesome.
Yes.
Definitely.
The history is that it was a game that I played as a kid. It was developed by Konami. Publisher was Konami. It was released in 1986, September 26th of 1986.
Oh, wow.
And
so
the
it's released around Halloween time. Almost.
Yeah.
Yep, just in time.
And the latest release is Castlevania I don't know what that word is. I thought it was Grimoire, but it's got an I in there. Grim. Grimoire of Souls, September 20th, 2019.
That's awesome.
About the history. I could read you every single game that has come out.
How long does that take?
There's a lot of them, so I'm not going to do it.
There are. Yeah.
I played Haunted House.
Did you?
By Atari. And I'll tell you what, I did this because of Randall Gelking, because he is so damn Randall. He wanted me not to do a first-person shooter, and Randall has this thing where he just keeps replying to something you'll say. And I think I'm starting to understand why Ferg is a man of few words and just likes a post. So I went ahead just for Randall Gelking, just for you, sir. I played Haunted House. There are 9 games in this Atari game. Yes, I played an Atari game, folks. Haunted House is an Atari 2600 game by James Andreasen. Published by Atari in February of 1982. The player game is a pair of eyes. You're a pair of eyes and you're just going all over the place. And you're supposed to find, it's basically you're the eyes of Zachary Graves. And you're trying to discover stuff, right? Is that correct? You're trying to find 3 pieces of...
No, I think Zachary Graves is the ghost. You're in his house.
Oh, that's what I said. So I'm in his house, and I'm trying to find 3 pieces of an urn, I'm guessing, to put him back in it. And every single time I found something, it would drop the last thing I found. And that pissed me off. Why does it do that? I would turn on the flashlight, I'd find something, and then all of a sudden I pick it up, and then when I go and I find a key or something, then all of a sudden I drop the urn.
Because you can only carry one thing at a time.
Well, what the hell kind of realism is that? You'd think if I'm going somewhere, I'd have pockets. So anyway, then I have to avoid bats, tarantulas, and the ghost of Mr. Graves himself. And I had a good time, I got to admit. It was a little fun. The thing I didn't like is that there was no stealth, and I couldn't creep up on someone and do like a head twist or shoot him with my muzzled gun. Because I like this first-person shooters. I'm a freak for the pew, pew,
you do?
Yeah. And I couldn't do that. And but yeah, it was fun to play something. And I had the Atari Vault gaming system from... Right. I downloaded that from Steam. So Haunted House is in there. Also Return to the Haunted House, or Haunted House The Return. Or what is that? And I want to play that too before Halloween as well. But I enjoyed it, but it's just, I was frustrated. Very frustrated. Very frustrated. And then the ghost, when it comes after you, you can't go through walls like that.
No.
In real gaming world. But in this one, and apparently all the rooms looked alike, and you would think that maybe a room would have like a chair.
No.
Or something. No, all the walls and everything are the same. This was a Raster Vectrex combo because of the lines and the systems. So
it was just a raster, Kevin.
Rastarian, Farian.
No.
Okay. So that's our show. But before we continue, I want to say we'll be right back after this.
Here come the values for Halloween, the widest selection you've ever seen.
And
let's make the...
When the sun goes down and the moon comes up, be very careful when you're driving about.
That's right, guys. Don't hit those kids walking in the street.
So we can all enjoy Halloween the most.
It's hard to get. So I want to thank everybody for joining me for this particular episode. It means the world to me. Thank you, Ferg.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Matt.
Sure.
That's right.
So I want to thank you guys so much again. Excuse me. And how you doing over there, Linda? So what we're going to do is end the song with the song choice here with the show and the song, and here it is. Hold on one second.
Ending song choice.
Tonight's ending song choice is going to be Dark from that Fear album I've been complaining about. So you can find that at Zerbinator.bandcamp.com. It's a brand new remastered version of the 2002 album Fear, which I released just a week ago from today. Help yourself to it. It's basically a giant long ghost story in album format, and music I wrote, sang, played drums, piano, guitar, bass, real bass.
Wow.
I did this.
Oh.
And then and then I sang, and I sing because I have to, not because I can. There is an acronym for that, but I did. And thank you guys so much again for being on my Halloween special. It means a lot. I can't wait to edit this and put it up. It'll be up soon. And if you heard me say that, that means you've heard it. So, so join us next. Any, I should do that. Any last words from our co-hosts?
No.
Rutabaga.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween in Rutabaga. Do you know how much I hate that word, rutabaga?
No, how much do you hate that word?
When we were kids, we went and saw a therapist as a family, and that was a word that was chosen to stop our family from fighting.
Your family's safe word was rutabaga?
Our family safe word was rutabaga. We would say that and then kick the shit out of my father for saying it.
I had a weird therapist. He didn't say that. He just squished his face whenever I tried talking. It was weird.
I'm sorry you went through that.
Okay.
All right, it's time for Ferg to say something.
Join us next time when Ferg says...
Though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
Closer now, could this be impending doom? Footsteps pass by my head as I turn to my side, but as I turn I start to churn while my fears just coincide. Across the sky, dripping footsteps passing by. My heart races for the door, but it's locked forevermore. And I open my eyes to show my might. A white figure stares in the dark, dark night. And then close my mind to the vision I see to pull up all of my security. And as time passes by, I fall fast asleep, forgetting my fears to the soul's agree. And I am just fine.
Zerbinator.wordpress.com. Visit Zerbinatorland on Facebook and Twitter. All shows available in iTunes, Stitcher, RSS download, and Google Play. Thanks for listening. Have a good night.